Yo, what is going on, people? As you see in front of you, what? We're doing a MyLeague video? Mellow Mash doing a MyLeague video instead of the usual squad builder or my team?
Yeah.
Yes, man, we are gonna do a MyLeague video, and it's not a rebuild. I'm not really a rebuild kind of person. I mean, if you guys want to see rebuilds, I could definitely practice and then try that out for you guys. But yeah, man, I actually do play MyLeague often, probably even more than my team, to be honest. I play MyLeague a lot just to stack up on the VC if I'm bored, or just to, you know, fantasize booking the NBA. And that's exactly what I want to do for these kind of videos, man. As you saw by the title, man, I switched James Harden and Kevin Durant, meaning Kevin Durant is now on the Rockets and James Harden is now on the Golden State Warriors. Now, after last night's game, the Golden State Warriors losing to James Harden and the Rockets after an incredible performance by James Harden. He dropped 45 points, took a lot of threes, but he also made a lot, including the game-tying three in the fourth quarter, and then the game winner in overtime, a crazy three-pointer over Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. That was crazy, man. He went off. I think this is like his 6th straight game with 40+ points, and for the season, he's been averaging about 33 points per game. His usual 6 rebounds, 9 assists per game. He's going off, man. He's definitely pushed himself atop of the MVP standings once again this season. And I've seen a lot of crazy stuff on Twitter. People are hyping this man James Harden up, and rightfully so. He deserves a hype right now. But I've seen some crazy tweets. Like, I saw one that said, Dwayne Wade was never this good. What? Have you never seen Dwayne Wade play, bruh, in his prime? And then there's a bunch of people saying James Harden is now the 2nd best player. After one game, after one stretch, y'all already putting him up as the 2nd best player in the NBA. Come on, man. Y'all gotta chill, man. He has to do it in the playoffs too, then I'll give him 2nd best player. But right now,
Stop it. Get some help.
But anyways, I definitely wanted to do this because I've seen a lot of NBA YouTubers, 2K YouTubers do these kind of videos, and I wanted to switch it up. Remember in the last squad builder I said what kind of videos y'all want to see? A lot of you guys did say MyLeague, so here we go. I guess this is kind of like a MyLeague video. It's not a rebuild, but it's still MyLeague. We are going to start off from the date today, which as I'm recording this, today is the 4th, I believe. And we're going to finish the season, and we might do another season after this to see which can lead their team to a successful run during this 1.5-year little experiment here. Now, Carmelo, he's technically still on the team. They haven't released him yet, but obviously we know he's not coming back, so I just put his minutes to 0. He's a reserve. But yeah, man, this team with Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Capella, it's even without Harden, I think this is a great team, man. Chris Paul passing the ball to Kevin Durant, I mean, that's just great. And then, of course, we have James Harden with the Splash Brothers, with DeMarcus Cousins, with Draymond Green. Now, looking at this team, this is probably going to win the championship. I mean, no doubt about it. You got 3-point shooting for days with Curry, Harden, and Thompson. Like, I can see them putting up 15 threes a game, just those 3 by themselves. So for this particular experiment, we could probably see who's going to win the championship. But you know what? In the comments down below, I want y'all to let me know, man. If James Harden and Kevin Durant were to switch teams in real life, which team would be more successful, man? The Houston Rockets or the Golden State Warriors? Let me know in the comments, man. Cast your vote. So yeah, man, what we're going to do is simulate up until right here, guys, February 23rd. Because what other YouTubers don't do when they do these kind of videos, they don't show any gameplay. They just simulate and then see the stats and all that stuff. Well, I'm going to do all that. Plus, I'm going to show a little bit of gameplay, man. Maybe like a few minutes of gameplay. Just to see, man. Just to see how it plays out. Harden playing with Curry. Kevin Durant playing with Chris Paul. And also, I did turn injuries off because I don't want to deal with injuries. I want Kevin Durant, James Harden to be intact with those players. Alright, and let's go ahead and see, guys. Let's see how the Warriors are going to do. I'm pretty sure they're going to win these next stretch of games. Got an easy schedule.
Boy, if you don't get...
Wow, look at that. 152 to 1 away. Golly, Mavericks. Y'all are buoy. But anyways, yep, they're winning right there. Oh, here's a marquee matchup right here against the LA Lakers. Will the Warriors win? Yep. With James Harden, they get the win. Remember, on Christmas Day, they lost to the Lakers on Christmas Day, absolutely getting destroyed by them at home. So with James Harden, looks like they're playing better. Look at the points they're putting up, man. 130 on a consistent basis. Philadelphia, a win there. Here goes Lakers again at home. Bop, bop. Oh, yeah. The All-Star captains have been announced, and it's now time to pick your teams. Do you wish to stop the simulation and view the All-Star team selections?
No.
Also, shout out to Crispy Flakes, guys, before we move on, because Crispy Flakes does do these kind of videos. Jay Canada has been doing it. But here we go, guys. The Warriors went undefeated since... oh, no, they lost 1 game against the Wizards. But yeah, man, they've only lost... oh, wait, no, they lost 2 games. Wait a minute. They lost to the Kings? For real? So basically, they were on a great winning streak, man, only losing 2 games since trading for James Harden. let's see how the Rockets did, guys. Let's see how the Rockets did with Kevin Durant. Alright, they started off with a loss, but then they went on a little win streak here, losing to the Lakers. Disappointing loss to the Knicks, the Magic. But other than that, man, they look like a great team as well. Rockets are 37-21, definitely an improvement from the beginning of the season. And then Warriors surging their way to 42-16 after only being 26-14, I believe. Alright, let's go check out the split stats because I actually want to see how they've been doing when they got traded. So, like, I guess February. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. Kevin Durant with the Rockets putting up 33 a game with 8 rebounds. That's crazy. And look at the field goal percentage, dude. 61%. That's kind of crazy. Let's check out how James Harden is doing in the split stats here since getting traded to the Warriors. 35, man. 35 a game with the Warriors. With Steph Curry, with Klay Thompson, with DeMarcus Cousins during that stretch. 51% from the field, putting up 13 threes a game. Let's go ahead and see what happens, guys. Rockets, Warriors, their first matchup since the trade. James Harden on the Warriors, Kevin Durant on the Rockets. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm going to actually put it in a broadcast camera just so we have a realistic feel to it, you feel me? Alright, obviously if we were playing, we'd use 2K. But we're just watching, man. And also, if y'all want me to do this with a face cam reacting to the gameplay, oh, Curry with a 3 right off the bat, and he knocks it down, bruh. But yeah, man, if y'all want me to use a camera next time to react to these, maybe it'd be better. Just let me know in the comments down below, or maybe just keep it as is. Also, guys, shout out to CK Birds. He's also a YouTuber. He does Madden videos, and he actually does this kind of thing where he reacts to fantasy scenarios in the NFL. He reacts to the gameplay of different stuff he does on the rosters. As here we go. The Rockets knocked down a 3. I think it was James Harden that knocked it down. I'm not too sure. DeMarcus Cousins, bro. Let's see him in a Warriors uniform. Oh, he's missing. Okay. Oh, James Harden. He's putting up a 3. You know Harden's going to put up 3s all day, every day. Ooh, Capella with a layup off a nice pass from PJ Tucker. Oh, here goes James Harden on the top by himself, giving it to Cousins. Here goes Chris Paul, though. It's tied 5-5, almost the end of the first quarter. I know it's more realistic to go with a longer minutes, but you know what, man? Oh, Klay Thompson pulling. He's going to miss. Cousins, though, is obviously a beast rebounder. I know it'd be better with more minutes, but you know what? It's just an experiment, guys. This is just an experiment. Maybe next time I'll advance it to 5 or 6 minutes a quarter.
Okay.
Oh, Kevin Durant coming off a screen, and he misses. So Durant so far struggling in the first quarter. Warriors are looking good. Klay Thompson, what a pass to Cousins. Ooh, DeMarcus is getting fed early here. I ain't even gonna lie, man. This is actually fun commentating a game, even though it's a 3-minute quarter game and it's on 2K. This is fun, bro. Let me be a commentator on TNT. Why not? Klay Thompson and Steph Curry has shown that they can take a step back from a #1 scorer. As Harden gives it to Cousins to Curry. Great ball movement, guys, by the Warriors right there. Chris Paul hasn't come out the game yet. Giving it to Gerald Green. Gerald Green coming off a screen, and he knocks down a 3-pointer. Gerald Green is a vital part of that Rockets bench. Usually when he puts up points, the Rockets win games. Curry asking for the screen from Kevon Looney. A step back 3. Chris Paul, where you going? He misses it, though. Nene grabs the board. And, oh, Durant's pulling. Oh, he misses again. Durant is struggling for today's game, man. In his return to Golden State, struggling a little bit, but Golden State still has the upper edge, up 13-10 right now. James Harden going one-on-one on Austin Rivers. James Harden. Oh, James Harden doing his thing, and what a lob to Kevon Looney with a soft touch. Here goes Durant. Oh, Kevon Looney playing on-ball defense on Durant, doing a great job too. Kevin Durant has the ball on top again. He has Kevon Looney. He wants the Kevon Looney switch. He's going to take advantage, pull on his face, and he knocks it down, man. Kevin Durant has that unguardable mid-range shot. You can't do anything about it, bro, except pray and hope he misses. Man, ain't I a good commentator, though? I gotta clear my throat because I'm commentating like freaking Marv Albert, like Doug Collins, like UB Brown. Curry pulling. Oh, Curry again misses a 3. End of the first half. Golden State up 3 points against the Houston Rockets. Trying to look for Klay Thompson off the screen, but he could not get open. Draymond Green. Oh, we do not want to see Draymond Green going one-on-one. That's one thing Warrior fans don't want to see. Lee, and he's asking for, what is that? Man! giving it to Clint Capella down below. And one on Cousins. Clint Capella cannot be stopped. Draymond Green again asking for a screen. Why is he calling his own number? Never mind. He finds Klay Thompson in the open corner for three. He's not going to miss that, yo. He's just not. Trying to answer back with a three, but he misses. Cousins. Oh, Cousins finds Klay Thompson again. Thompson back-to-back threes. Yup. Kevin Durant, though, wants to answer back, and this time he still doesn't connect. Capella, though, is the player of the game right now with another offensive board. James Harden not touching the ball as much as I expected, guys. I don't know what offense Steve Kerr is running right now, but it's not working, obviously, because they're down. They lost early. Curry with a tough shot knocks it down. Oh, Draymond Green versus Kevin Durant. We know the drama they had in the beginning of the season. Let's see how this matchup. Draymond Green wins that matchup, getting the on-ball steal, goes all the way, and instead of dunking, he just goes up with a simple layup.
5 minutes later.
We won! Yeah!
Alright, so that's the end of the game. The Warriors did hold on and won. And Curry led the way with 9, Thompson at 8, DeMarcus 8 points, 3 rebounds. Durant, man, only 3 for 10 from the field, 1 for 6 from downtown. The Rockets needed him, and he did not show up to play in the first meeting back against the Golden State Warriors. But let's see, guys, how the rest of the season unfolds. Let's see if the Houston Rockets could give the Warriors something to fight for in the playoffs. Find out next time in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the season here for the Rockets and Warriors. Warriors right now on a great winning streak. Alright, they just cannot be stopped right now. That trio of Harden, Steph, and Klay is looking deadly. And then they also got DeMarcus Cousins, Draymond Green. Can't forget about those guys. And their next, oh wow. So their next matchup against the Houston Rockets, the Rockets absolutely destroyed. I'm sure Kevin Durant showed up to play that game. And oh, 3-game skid here for the Warriors. Got back on the winning ways. Oh, Warriors are on a skid right now, guys. They're losing some games, and the season's almost over here. We're going to check out the Rockets in just a second here. And here we go. We're at the end of the season. The Warriors finished 61-21 for the season. MVP goes to James Harden, playing for 2 different teams. I don't even know, guys. Has there been an MVP in NBA history that played for 2 different teams in one season? But James Harden won the MVP. DeAndre Ayton, Rookie of the Year. Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year. Anthony Davis, Defensive. Jordan Clarkson, Most Improved. And Coach of the Year, Steve Kerr. Alright, we have Harden and Durant both making it. Okay. The Rockets finished 54-28. Wow, they lost some important games, including one against the Celtics, a blowout against the Raptors, against the Thunder getting blown out, but they still ended up being the, what seed are they? They are the 3rd seed going against, ooh. What a matchup right there, guys. Durant versus LeBron in the first round of a playoffs? Since when, guys? Since when? And then Golden State probably going to take care of business against Minnesota. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's go ahead and simulate this first round. Alright, let's see. Houston takes game 1. Golden State takes game 1. Both go up 2-0. Rockets both looking to sweep. And they both sweep. We have Warriors going up against the Blazers, and then Houston going up against the Thunder. Alright, let's check out if both teams could prevail. I'll say Golden State wins this in 5. Kevin Durant versus the Thunder in the playoffs. This is tough, but I'm gonna go Thunder. No, I'm gonna go Houston Rockets in 6 games. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see. And nope, I'm gonna lose my predictions as Houston not out of it. Yup, they're out of it. Houston Rockets, man. I would have loved to see, guys, Houston Rockets go up against the Warriors in the conference finals. Unfortunately, they got ounced by the freaking Thunder. And wow, Westbrook putting up 48 points in the closeout game. Let's go ahead and see the playoff stats for the Thunder, not the Thunder, I'm sorry, the Rockets. Man, Durant only 27 a game, did put up 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Kind of disappointing though, 47% from the field, 41% from the 3-point line. Probably could have done more, guys. Probably could have done more for his team. Meanwhile, James Harden, man, living up to his MVP, back-to-back MVP expectations, 36, 5, and 10. And not to forget the other All-Stars on this squad, Thompson, Cousins, Curry, putting up numbers as well. Here we go. Houston Rockets eliminated, watching on their couches right now. Golden State. Can they? Oh my gosh, they might get eliminated. No, okay, they won Game 7 against the Thunder. It's going to be Warriors-Celtics, which is a lot of people's predictions before the season even started, so it's coming to fruition here. I'll say Warriors in 5, guys. I think Warriors will take care of business in this one. Let's go simulate one by one. Warriors take game 1, game 2, Warriors take game 2, and game 3 at Boston. Boston regains a win, and Warriors go up 3-1. This is probably over. And yes, oh my gosh, James Harden, 40 minutes a game, 35, 7, and 8 per game. He just went off the entire season, man. Now, if this were to happen in real life, James Harden putting up these numbers in the playoffs, leading the Warriors to a championship, yeah. Or even the Houston Rockets to a championship, yeah. We'll call him the second best player in the NBA. But right now, man, calling him the second best player in the NBA, I don't know about that one, y'all. Not yet. Not until he shows it in the playoffs, guys. But according to the experiment we did here, James Harden ends up being more successful after switching teams. Now, granted, obviously James Harden has more to work around him. He has Curry and Thompson. Definitely James Harden had the advantage. But if we're talking about numbers, James Harden also outplayed Kevin Durant. So we got to think about that one as well. But that's going to do it, guys, for today's I don't know what you want to call this. I guess the experiment, fantasy experiment booking on MyLeague. If y'all want to see more of this, like I said down below, we got to hit 300 likes. And I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace out.